Welcome to CV Hustle, the podcast created to educate, inform, and inspire entrepreneurship here in our Coachella Valley.
Hey everybody, I'm Robert Mraz.
And I'm Fina Mraz.
And this is CV Hustle, the podcast designed to inform, inspire, and educate local entrepreneurship here in the Coachella Valley. And today's a special little bonus episode. We're working on season 2. We wanted to kind of just jump on here and kind of let everybody know what we're up to, you know? What have you been up to?
Oh, gosh. We've been up to all kinds of shenanigans, don't you think?
Yeah, it's been a while. We've had a lot of moving parts in our lives, and we'll definitely get into those moving parts. But today I wanted to kind of just sit back and reflect on season 1. I think we had a really good response to season 1. I was really proud of. You know, our production team did a great job in making us look better than we actually are, making us look professional,
That's
right?
For sure.
And I'm telling you, like, just sitting down with entrepreneurs in this valley is a very educational experience. I mean, the things I learned about people's businesses, I've known some of these people for years, and there were some things that I had no idea that they had gone through. So, you know, just kind of reflecting on that, what kind of things did you learn that you weren't really quite aware of throughout that whole recording process?
Well,
of these 12 episodes?
What I think I learned was everybody kind of had the same story where you were almost destined to go down that road of entrepreneurship. There was something that led you down that road, you know, no matter what, and you just got there somehow. And it was almost like, you know, this door closed and that door closed. So there you were, you know, you kind of found yourself like, all right, I guess I'm opening my business, right?
Right.
And then I think I was pretty impressed with Chris, who was a photographer. I had no idea that he did Coachella, and some of the guys that were there, we were like, oh, you know, we know this guy and stuff.
Big resume.
Yeah, I had no idea. And I mean, he was just my guy that takes pictures of my, you know, properties that I do and things like that, and didn't realize he took pictures of like really famous people and things like that. So I thought that was cool. Greg Rangel, I've known him forever. I've completely forgot. Like, he kind of just skipped school and started his business. So, you know, not everybody goes to college, and you know, and neither did I. So that I felt kind of good there. You know, I felt like a connection to him. Not saying that I went necessarily down the same road he did, but I didn't come out of school with, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt either. So there was that. I don't know. What are some of the ones that stuck out to you?
You know, one thing I learned that kind of shocked me, and even like, it wasn't just one person, it was a couple of people we interviewed. Some people are not trying to grow their business. Some people are very content with where they are and how their business is working right now, thriving right now. And to me, being in my business, which is growth, you have to grow, otherwise you're dying. That was kind of eye-opening to me. Like, hey, there's another way to be successful at this game. You don't necessarily have to be shooting for the stars all the time. You can just maintain, grow slowly and slowly. I think me and you, it's kind of a foreign concept because we're always trying to grow and explode our businesses onto the next level. But that was a really eye-opening experience for me, hearing people that are just like, you know what? Like my brother, he was like, I don't think I want too many more patients. He's like, I'm good with what I got. My book of business is really good right now. So to me, that was eye-opening. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a different way to approach it. A couple people, yeah, he's happy with what he has, and there's, you know, there might be something to that, you know, like, instead of just grinding.
When are we gonna learn?
I'm right. I mean, I'm just thinking about our own experiences. Like, the growth is good, but it's also painful at times. So, yeah, that was something that really was eye-opening.
Yeah, but I guess it all depends on how you look at it, right? Like, growth is for me is you have to evolve. People come in my place, you know, do you take Cash App? Do you take, you know, Zelle? And I'm like, I'm a business account. No, I don't. But that's just the way things are going. Or you pay, you know, Apple Pay or what have you.
Right.
So you always have to evolve. You always have to grow, even financially, that kind of way,
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think I learned a ton about everybody. I learned about Chakra, the lady that came.
Right, yeah, I didn't even know what I had no idea what that was either.
So that was
education right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that was very interesting to see what other businesses are out there, and that's what we're going to try and do in season 2 is we're going to try and get different industries in here. So everybody that, you know, wants to learn about a certain industry or thinking about opening up a different industry, you know, we want to talk to some of the best in the game, because in this valley, there's a lot of talent in this valley. People sometimes sleep on us. You know, they they hate on us because we're not LA or San Diego, but there's a lot of talent in this valley, and we're out there. We want to hit all of it and try and talk to the best entrepreneurs around. So that's the goal of season 2. So if you know anybody that wants to be on the show, definitely send us a message and hit us up. We already have a list, and it's continuing to grow, and we want to get the most illustrious guests that we can on the show.
And if they want to apply to be on the show, where do they go?
You can go to our IG account. There's a jot form within the IG account. Fill it out. It's a couple questions. We get the email. We're compiling the list right now. So if you have filled it out, look for an email from us. And season 2 on the way, folks. I'm real excited. And we have some other news to share with you guys, but we'll save it for the next bonus episode.
Oh, the little cliffhanger there.
So come back for more.
See what you did there.
So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.